Hello. Today I'd like to start off with a quiz. I'd like you to answer this question. How can you, while being appointed manager over a very lucrative business, one which you will eventually inherit, completely destroy its inventory, boast about it, and as a result and a reward become immensely wealthy with more money than you know what to do with? You don't know the answer to that? Well, just ask Abraham. Before you get excited and jump out of your chair, run and get a piece of paper and a pen and expect me to give you a number, well, you will then call and expect to be one of the first 20 people to get some free financial advice. Let me tell you that it's going to be difficult getting a hold of Abraham. Because you see, Abraham died about 3,500 years ago and hasn't been taking calls lately. But if you were wondering if I'm talking about the biblical Abraham, yes, there you are absolutely correct. But you would say, Abraham, wasn't he a religious philosopher? What did he have to do about business? Well, let me fill you in on a little story that you may not know. You see, Abraham's father, Terah, was a successful idol manufacturer and wholesaler. And one day, while he was going on an extended business trip, I figure somewhere to the Far East to get a good deal on idols because he had expansion possibilities down in Mesopotamia called Idols R Us, and he can already see a whole slew of stores all over that place. He put Abraham in charge, and all he said was, please do me a favor, take care of my business. Well, by this time, Abraham had already realized that faith and belief and worship in idols was as productive as waiting for the tooth fairy to show up, decided that he's going to teach his father and everybody else in town a little message. So what did he do? While his father was out, he took a big stick and completely destroyed every idol that was in the shop, except for the biggest idol there. Then he ran and got a lunch put together, fruits, vegetables, whatever, put it in front of this huge idol, and put the stick that he used to destroy the inventory into the idol's arms. When his father came back and he said, hey, what's up, Abe? I put you in charge and this is what you do? So Abraham said, listen, calm down, Dad. This is exactly what happened. While we were waiting for lunch, every one of these idols began to argue, I want to eat, I want to eat. So this big guy there with that stick took that stick and completely smashed everybody here in this room. Sensing that there was a bit of sarcasm in Abraham's voice, Terah decided to take him to the authorities. Understandably, Abraham was not a very popular guy. He was the one that introduced ethical monotheism in a country, in a land, in a community, in a society that believed in idols. So Abraham, being unwanted in his hometown, began to travel. And with God's blessings, Abraham became immensely wealthy, unbelievably rich, well-known, popular. And as a matter of fact, most important of all, as far as we're concerned, he became the first Jew. And he took all of these morals and ethics and lessons and passed it on to his son Isaac. And Isaac to Jacob, Jacob to his sons, and ultimately they come down to us right here in Long Beach, California. So if you want to know how to become very wealthy, just follow Abraham's path. All you need is a little bit of faith, sprinkled with a little bit of stubbornness, understanding that principles and morals and values come before everything else. And as Jews, we understand that it's very, very difficult to be in the minority, because you know what, here we are, a small percentage, and to keep to our principles may be hard at times. But Abraham showed us and told us the way to be successful is not to follow the crowd. Don't go after the majority. But if you have some serious faith in God, one that Abraham had already implanted in our Jewish DNA, then you know that you will be blessed not only with success in the spiritual world. You will have healthy children, normal children, successful children. Your business will go better. Everything will go better if you take Abraham's lesson to heart and that is to care very much about people, to truly be a people's lover, to make sure that your place here on earth is one that makes your 4 cubits around you better, not worse, not to be negative, not to be sour, but to take Abraham's attitude of confidence, a strong belief in his faith, and to spread that message out. And that, my friends, is financial lesson number 1, brought to you from our dear grandfather Abraham. I wish you all a wonderful week and much success in all your endeavors. I just want to put in a little plug. If you like these little messages that we put out weekly, then you're going to love our first JLI course of this semester. It starts on October 26th, which is Tuesday evening, at the Seaport Marina Hotel right here in Long Beach at 7:30, and it's called Medicine and Morals. It goes on for 6 weeks, and I think you'll really, really enjoy it. So go to our website, shulbytheshore.org. That's one word, shulbytheshore.org, and register, and I look forward to greeting you then. Thank you, and see you soon.